Amidst the ruins of a battlefield, where the scars of war are etched deeply into the earth, Sergeant Holloway leads his weary platoon. Their faces are hardened by the relentless conflict, telling a story of countless struggles and lost comrades. The weight of every step feels like the land itself is pushing back, as if it carries the burden of countless forgotten battles. The air is thick, a palpable tension that no one can quite explain, as though something unseen is watching. As they march forward, strange whispers begin to drift through the air, low and almost imperceptible, like the murmurs of the dead. The soldiers exchange uneasy glances, their hearts heavy with dread, but Holloway pushes them onward. The war is far from over, yet today feels different. The air has a weight to it, something unnatural that stirs the soldiers' deepest fears. Among the platoon, James, the youngest soldier, begins to lag behind. His mind races with thoughts of the eerie whispers. He feels something off, like he is being watched, and his steps falter. He takes a turn, stepping into a shadowed space, and there, standing in the stillness, is a mysterious figure. It is shrouded in darkness, its face hidden, and its eyes gleam with an unsettling knowledge. The figure speaks in a voice that seems to echo from everywhere. What you fight is not of this world. The greatest enemy is not what you can see, but what lies within. James, trembling, stumbles backward, his heart pounding in his chest. The figure disappears as quickly as it appeared, leaving a lingering sense of dread that clings to him. He hurries back to the platoon, but the whispers grow louder, more intense, and the weight in the air feels unbearable. As the first light of dawn breaks, the platoon is thrust into battle. The sharp sound of gunfire fills the air, and explosions shake the ground beneath them. But amid the chaos, something is wrong. The soldiers begin to see things, visions, distortions in reality. Fear grips them as their minds play tricks. They see monstrous shapes in the smoke, shadows that don't belong, and spectres of their past that twist and taunt them. James struggles to maintain his sanity as the platoon begins to fall apart. The enemy is not just before them, it is inside them, feeding on their fears, twisting their minds, and unravelling their unity. In the heart of the madness, Sergeant Holloway gathers what little strength remains in him. His voice rises above the din of gunfire, not as a mere leader, but as someone who understands the nature of their true battle. The war is not against a foe you can see, he calls out. The real war is the darkness within us, the fear, the doubt, the hatred we all carry. That's what brought us here, and that's what will destroy us if we let it. His words echo through the platoon, and slowly a sense of calm begins to spread. Exhausted but enlightened, the soldiers find new strength within themselves. The malevolent force, still lurking, loses its grip as they realize the truth. The true enemy is not some external force, but the turmoil that lies within their hearts and minds. Only by confronting their own darkness can they hope to survive. As the sun rises higher in the sky, the battle begins to fade. The soldiers, battered but unbroken, stand together. They have fought not just for victory, but for understanding. They have faced the greatest war of all, the war within. In the final moments, the lesson becomes clear. True strength lies not in defeating your enemy, but in overcoming the darkness within. If you found this story inspiring, remember that the greatest battles we face are often the ones within ourselves. And just like the soldiers in the story, we can all find strength through self-reflection and growth. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories and lessons. Together we can face our own inner battles and grow stronger with every step. Let me know if you need any further adjustments.